Finally, I realized and understand why Poland was so mad at me and why Poland was against Ukraine. I understood it. I found who was supporting Neon Pink, and I found that it was the moderator of Ukrainian chat. So as a result, it comes out that Ukraine saved my enemies, those who started a war in Ukraine. They were thinking that they are smarter, but they didn't know where they came, what they came for. And what they are fighting for. They were thinking that their spatial services, intelligence services are the best. But they didn't know that this feeling of easy win was gifted, that the feeling of the dopamine was gifted, that they became the slaves of the game, and they do not want to give this game back because they started to enjoy easy game. I spoiled Ukrainians by making them winners and giving them all information because I expecting them to be friends. But seems that they started to be friends of my enemies. Yes, that was sad for me. Sad to realize that Ukraine is new Russia. Sad to realize that the same as Russia, they lie. Same as Russia, they steal. Same as Russia, they occupy my house, humiliate me, enslave me, use me, blame me, insult me. They are occupants. I don't see the difference between Russians and Ukrainians now. I don't see what is the difference. Maybe all normal Ukrainians have died? Who knows? Maybe left only those who are able to lay under Russia and under Russian world and Russian rules. So Ukraine lost. It was harmful for me to realize that now Ukraine is the one who thinks that it is the smartest, that it has the right to do with people what Russians did to them. So the spirit of Ukraine is broken, and they are not so smart, and they are not so strong as I was drawing them, as I was presenting them to the world. I gave them all information. I sent them everything. And now they decided to use it against me. This is what Ukrainians do to their supporters. they feel jealous of them, same as Russians did. It was so surprising for me why Poland changed its mind. And now I see why. They saved the spirits of imperialism and racism. The Russian aristocracy, Russian intelligence, to take their place, cooperate with them, learn from them, use their methods. And I think it will destroy them faster than it did to Russia. If Ukraine is united, they all are the same. They all are jealous, greedy, fearful, vengeful, stupid, angry. It is what it is. Looking, searching for enemies, making new enemies, coming into an enemy houses, occupying it. So, did I ask you to come here? No. Then who you are? Occupant. How are you better now than Russians? Poland was right. Poland is the winner. And you decided to cooperate with now-paying Alice, that also is the same stealer, having enterprises and businesses in Russia, just probably speaking Ukrainian. Maybe we all should start speak your language now. How easy it is to buy you, just speaking a few words in Ukrainian. How easy it is to buy you, just to scream few times your narratives. So you forgot how to make fact-checking. You forgot how to learn, study, be humble, patient. You forgot history. Ukraine became new dictatorship. And we all know what happens with dictatorships. So in my right ear was taken for Poland, David Maria, Polish skeletons. They kept me during the time when I was in a psychiatric hospital and all my rehabilitation. And later, when they came to me and started to say that Ukraine attacked them, I didn't believe. They started to be against me. because I was supporting Ukraine. And at that moment, I started to think that Russians convinced them to be against Ukraine. And I gave my right ear for Ukraine. As a result, it was my mistake. I was thinking that it is Poland who sold to Russia, but seems that it was Ukraine. I am so sorry, Poland. I am so sorry. As I understand, I saw there were some conflicts with me and Ukraine before for neon pink, the spirit of succubus and porn, lost. It was enough for them to argument that she has another enterprises in Russia and making money. But she collaborated another Ukrainians. If they think that they are smartest, they don't need any more information. They do not need any more answers. If they decided that they need to return my enemy, the spirit of discord and vengeance, and they were so sure that they can handle it, and once again, I am understanding that the females here in this game are coming after their own needs. And once again, I am understanding, even if you're Ukrainian, you cannot handle the power of this game, the owner of this game. Easy wins, easy power. So scared to lose it now. I will allow them to get blinded by discord, get blinded by vengeance, get blinded by fear and other things. They wanted to return it. They were thinking that this beautiful Anastasia, this doctor, check why Anastasia was bad doctor. Truth is truth. Show the whole truth. That this shiny, beautiful thing that is so weak, crying so beautifully, with such big eyes, shooting with rainbows and stuff, and they got catched on something what is gold. But have you opened the Pandora box? Open Pandora box. So you decided to come to me to prove me that I'm wrong because I'm telling the truth, because you were not able to answer on my questions. So anger blinded you. And you, for these couple days, made Ukraine against me, made Israel against me. Just because you didn't like the questions I asked you. And these were simple questions. Why do you lie? Prove me your point. Give me facts. Give me proofs. Answer me, why are you calling me crazy? Why are you disturbing me? No. So even if it's Ukrainian, she will come here for her personal needs. And as I see here, nothing useful, just slava and adorance of people. And I am not a doctor, and I am not a Christ, and I'm not a God. And how you said, I don't have patience. They tried to bug my commands. My command in Jesus Christ's name return. Unlock new professional doctor team. Truth is truth. They tried to bug commands that are saving people's lives. They tried to hide the truth and delete messages from the chat. I am disappointed. I was thinking that I will be able to handle it. That I will be celebrating there with them. But seems they could not stop fighting with other They could not stop wanting to become something that they are not. And I'm very sad about that. I am more and more thinking that the real patriots of Ukraine has died on the front, and only those who are not honest, brave, are left here. And I don't know who is going to come after Zelensky and who is going to make anything with Ukraine in that case. And I don't want to become like that. I could not just allow them to take the place of the slayer, to take the place of a maniac. Seems that I need a pause from Ukraine. I think now they will be okay. I just want them to leave my country. And everything what they have done here, what they said about Europe, what they said about my country, and what mess they brought here. I am not ready to speak with Ukraine now. I need to focus on myself and try to clear this fascism, imperialism, greed, and other things, and the proud, delete this hate, and when we're talking to them, they were blaming me. They were changing the topic and were not able to admit their mistakes. I am afraid that I will become the same. I hope not. I spent 3 days on figuring out, on fighting against people who I was thinking are my friends. They choose to support somebody who lies. They choose to support somebody who does not want to bring clearance. Somebody who is fake. But who speaks Ukrainian language. They already are doing what Russians are doing in the chat with that propaganda, with these Richovkas and all that stuff. If you have seen chats of Russians at the beginning of the war, you would see that they were doing the same thing what Ukrainians are doing now. They were not able to handle it. I figured out that this LP bitch Luda, whatever, is calling herself a Luna, came in my game. Is calling herself Almas. Is a Nebo. Is the Moonstone. I don't understand females that are having kids, but they decide to spend their life here. I don't want to be compared to you. I don't want to stand near you. I don't want competition with you. I do not need to win you over to understand how good I am. It's your problem if you are looking for my imperfections. It's your mistake. It's your problem, not mine. You decide to spend time on fighting with me. You decided to spend time on revenging on me instead of fighting. You betrayed your national interests. You betrayed Ukraine when you returned the spirit who started a war with you. I was asking to Russians a question: why these spirits, neon green, lilac, neon pink, Dennis, Julia, Margarita, are speaking Russian. Now they learn Ukrainian. And they do not want to end war. Because one night I was falling asleep and I was thinking, why, if we want Putin, if we want Liliak, Dennis, Alexander, why war is still happening? And they said, we need a little bit more time. Not for good reasons, but the fact is a fact that the war is not over. Why? Why war is still not over? Isn't it East? Truth is the truth. Show the whole truth and send to everyone. I was mad on Dmitri. He saved himself. And they made a curses on him, thinking that he does care about curses. They changed something in his psychology, but they made him a slave. And I don't like slaves. If Dmitri wants to kill me, go ahead, try to kill me. If you're angry on me, be angry on me. Don't become a machine, a program. Be a human, be individuality, be unique, be you.